Welcome back to Tequila Tales. Today I'm reviewing the Fortaleza Single Reposado as well as announcing my giveaway winner. After this short introduction, I'm going to reveal who that winner was of the Fortaleza Winter Blend 2022, which is not this one. It is this one right here. You're going to hear all about it right after the short intro. Congratulations to our winner. I'll tell you all about it next. All right, so real quickly before I reveal the winner, there's really no need to get into the Fortaleza brand. If you've been following Tequila or my channel, which you should, subscribe below, for a while, you know that it's one of the top producers in the space and it needs zero introduction. I've got a lot of Fortaleza right here on my left. I'll link you to some videos below where you can see my past reviews of Fortaleza products. Now, for this batch right here, these are the third fill used American oak barrels that were filled January 4th, 2022 and emptied on July 15th of the same year for a total of just over 6 months of aging. Now, let's talk about what went into this before I announce my winner. Third fill used American oak barrels, again filled on January 4th, 2022, emptied on July 15th. That's a total of 6 months of aging. Only 234 bottles were produced from barrel number 338, which we have right here, bottled at just under 95 proof for 47.4 APV, hand-blown glass bottle, the known for 100% verified additive-free agave by Tequila Matchmaker. Made in NAM 1493, Los Abuelos, very famous one right there. The aromas that I get when I have this are cooked agave, prominent oak, and some astringency from the high alcohol content, very high alcohol here, you guys, and a little bit of caramelized apricots. On the palate, it's a deep roasted agave, vanilla, hints of fresh herbs, black pepper, and cedar, and the finish is full earthy mouthfeel with a crispy yet oaky taste. So, I had over 400 entrants, which I was kind of embarrassed with because my channel gets a lot of views. 400 entrants that saw my Fortaleza Winter Blend review where I announced that I'd be doing a giveaway in coming months. I'm sorry many months have gone by, a lot of things have been happening in life, and I wish I could drink all this tequila for a living, but unfortunately I do have a kind of a day job. They get in the way a little bit. I've been sent so many tequilas, you guys. I got some really good ones coming up, and I promise you these videos will be more frequent. I know it's been challenging, but I've had a lot of things I won't get into. Nosotros tequila right here. This is aged in cider barrels. Also had a chance to meet with the owner of this brand right here, Zero Tequila Blanco. That's an exciting one. No additives in that one either. We've got Cascaween, and these ones I'm very excited about as well, Cambio. These are incredible looking bottles in an incredible box that I'm very excited to try as well. So again, over 400 people entered, which I thought was a very low number. I thought I'd get thousands of entries. Going through these, I saw that a lot of different people out there use their same name in different accounts, which I said not to do. So I weeded all of you out right away before I even hit randomizer on my randomized drawing for this, right? So if you were John Smith 1, John Smith 2, John Smith 22, everyone coming in from the same city, I threw you out right away. In the future, please do not try to game this. I know you're all excited about the Fortaleza Winter Blend giveaway, but please play fair. You don't need to enter everybody. Just don't make it obvious. You know what I mean? Use a different name for F's sake, right? Come on. So anyways, at random, we did the randomizer. The drawing was a gentleman out of Orlando, Florida named Mark Dodge. So Mark Dodge, email tim@tequilareviews.com. I do have your Fortaleza Winter Blend 2022 right here. It is sealed upon age verification and a little waiver signature. That's going to be mailed to you at my expense. So congratulations on that, Mark Dodge. Now, we're going to get into the Fortaleza Winter Blend. I take that back. The Reposado Single Barrel. As you can see right here is the bottle, the classic Fortaleza look. I'm excited for this one. Again, there's only 234 bottles actually made. I have one of them right here in my possession. I should say out of that lot because there are other lots that are coming out. I didn't do all the homework on that. I'm sorry, I'm a little ill-prepared, but I'm actually excited, and this has been sitting here sealed for many, many months. And again, due to other factors, I have not been able to sip tequila like it's my job, and that's what I want to end up doing. So these videos will be a lot more frequent going forward. Please excuse me as I struggle with the bottle, as I always do. Let me give that just a little chance to open up. If you've not had any of the Fortaleza products, you are missing out. I have so many right here. Let's just put them all out there on the bar. I'm holding 9 bottles of Fortaleza right now. Again, there's 3 winter blends. This is the only single barrel reposado that I have, so let's get right into it. You can definitely get that barrel smell right there. You can definitely get very unique. And I'm trying to think of how this is in difference to other Fortaleza Reposados that I've had. But they're pretty consistent, to be honest with you. Right away, I get that cooked agave. Wow. It's so smooth. I mean, for an additive-free tequila that does not put anything in to make it feel good and taste good, it just certainly goes down easy. Do not mix this product, please. Do not. This is a very rare one right here. Do not mix any additive-free tequilas that are just over. I don't want to put price points out there. Everyone's different. Some people say $200 bottles are cheap. Some people say they would never buy them. So again, people from all walks of life, all income brackets watch this channel. I'm not trying to be bougie, but if you're buying an expensive tequila, it's probably not made for mixed drinks, all right? Do not let me catch you throwing that in a margarita. These are sippers, you guys. These are sippers. It's got that classic peppery taste and bite that Fortaleza always gives me. I always have it, and it just feels like that nice, fresh, black, cracked pepper. Oof. You definitely get that alcoholic taste, and not in a bad way, but something that lets you know it's a tequila. As it gets midway down your palate, down your throat. I'm still not picking up the nose that I picked up earlier. Maybe I have COVID, I don't know. To me, it doesn't have that briny olive brine that the regular reposado does have. Instead, it's almost more citrus, and I don't even like using the citrus word unless I get like a huge feel of it, but I'm just not picking up a ton. And again, this might be different tomorrow. Maybe I should let it sit more, but what I'm gonna do, wow, it's delicious. It's definitely got some baking spice taste as you get it down and process everything. What I'm gonna do is actually pour myself another still strength. Here's their original reposado. This might give me a better comparison. Okay, so now that I've done that, I urge you to do the same. It's been months since I first sipped this in a tasting, right? In my notes I said at the beginning of the video were from that tasting. I put them on a notepad because I've had so many tequilas that I need to keep track of all these. When you go head to head with the single barrel versus the Fortaleza Reposado, the classic one, the single barrel, believe it or not, is smoother. It's got less of a bite. Yeah. The regular reposado comes at you. And as I just processed the rest of that, I got a real alcohol taste and feel in my mouth. So the single barrel has a unique flavor, and it's just unique. That's the only word I can use. They're pretty close, but if I had to blind taste test, I would pick the single barrel all day long over the regular repo, and the regular repo is one of my favorite reposados. Where Right up there with other ones like Art Nam, G4 has a good one too. I don't drink a ton of Reposados, but when I do, it's Fortaleza. And this single barrel is, whew, it's growing on me. It's growing on me during this review. Whew. It's really, I don't know if you can see that, but it's really got a silky taste when it goes down. It's just more refined. It's fresher. It coats your mouth. That's all I can say. I'm kind of at a loss for words, if you can tell. I'm usually someone who has a lot of words for everything, but whew. I'm gonna sip this the rest of the night, and in the comments, when I put the body of this all together, I'm gonna let you know a little bit more about the notes, but let me go one more time and just kind of hold it in. That's it right there. Buttery, oily, buttery. You definitely get just a coating of almost, I don't want to say cough syrup, but almost that same thickness it feels like as it just coats your mouth and soothes and warms everything. It's really hard to explain, but it's so rich and buttery. I've never really said that a lot about a tequila, but I'm a fan. This to me is an 8.6, 8.7 on Tequila Matchmaker in my opinion. This is Fortaleza Reposado, single barrel. Not many of these around, you guys. I just tasted it side by side with the regular Reposado, which I'm in love with, and that's something I drink when I drink Reposados. Single barrel is unique. I highly recommend you get your hands on it. I don't even have a comparison for it right now. Again, I'm at a loss for words, but it's one of my faves. This is going to be something that I only open up when select people come over, so I promise you more reviews coming very soon. Again, I've got a lot of cool stuff right here. Dos Hombres, Mezcal. We got a lot of new Mezcals in right here. This is signed by Aaron Paul and Brian Cranston of Breaking Bad, the founders. This one I've had as a gift for my birthday. Reserva de la Familia, Jose Cuervo's Extra Anejo does not need any introduction. One of their top producers and their best tequila they've ever made. Pasote Extra Anejo, one I'm very excited about as well. So please stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends. I'm Tequila Tim, as seen in Ocean Drive. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was seen in Ocean Drive. I will link that below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.